Howdy, everyone. I am so excited to announce that on April 7th, 8th, and 9th, I will be performing my show, AJ Silver, a cowboy from the Bronx. Yeehaw! Sorry. The show will take place at the Voorhees Theater in Brooklyn. It's right on the other side of the Brooklyn Bridge and next to Dumbo. Oh, come on, seriously? Not that Dumbo. Dumbo, Brooklyn. There are plenty of fun activities in the area to plan your day and night around seeing the show. I have even more exciting news. The tickets are free!
What?
Yes, you heard me right. Free! We will be accepting donations, but they are not required. But if you enjoy the show, feel free to drop in a 5, a 10, or 20, or maybe even
$100 billion.
No, seriously, if you know any millionaires or billionaires, send them to the show with a blank check. Call me. Now listen, if you're broke, don't worry about it. Show up with a smile and be ready to applaud, because nobody wants to walk out on stage and see this. Let's face it, performers are needy. We need attention. One could only hope, right? Most of you probably know that New York City has started to lift its COVID restrictions, but many people are still fearful for their safety. Because of this, the Voorhees Theater is still requiring that people show proof of vaccination or a negative COVID PCR test within 7 days. However, unlike other theaters, you can't just show up and present your proof at the door when you enter.
What?
No, really. If you show up and try to present them your card, they will tell you,
sashay away.
Even Thor, with all his good looks, would get nowhere.
Thor, son of Odin.
Access denied.
God of Thunder.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Don't think of trying to pitch a fit. It'll just get you thrown out of the lobby.
Don't care how I want it now.
Wow, I never thought of it. Veruca Salt is like the original Karen. So, what do you have to do to be able to be an audience member? You do not need a golden ticket. All you have to do is pre-register your COVID vaccine or negative PCR test in advance.
What?
I know this sounds difficult. Everything is so difficult these days. But I promise you, it's easy. You can do this.
You can do it. It's all up to you, good. It's easy, good. It's easy, good.
It's easy, and I'm gonna walk you through the steps right now. But you don't have to do it right now. I mean, wait till you're home, but you do have to do it a few days before the show. So I suggest by April 3rd, which is a Sunday. Okay, here we go. First thing you're gonna do is click the first link in the comments section, which is gonna take you to the City Theater Works survey page. This survey is for the City Tech Theater Works Entertainment Department. It's a way for them to know how many people are planning on coming to the show, and also they will have your name and they will request that your clearance gets done ASAP so that you'll receive your cleared for credentials in advance of the show. So we're going to start at the top of the page. The first thing we want to take note is which email was selected. Then we are going to go down and check AJ Silver, a cowboy from the Bronx. You're going to put your last name, your first name, your email address, your phone number. Then it's going to say, please pick one. You are going to pick, I am a non-CUNY guest. Unless you actually are a CUNY student or faculty member, then of course you would pick the first box, but the large majority of you will be picking, I am a non-CUNY guest. You're going to go down. If you are a guest, you do not have the cleared for credential already. Now, There is a chance that if you are bringing your children to the show, they might already have a DOE credential. So if you're doing this for your child, you would mark that if they have it already. Now, this is really important. You have to hit submit. Okay? Hit submit. Easy, right?
Are we there yet?
Oh, no. We're almost there, though. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to go into the comments section and click on the second link, which will take you to the CUNY website. Okay, we are now on the CUNY website. And the reason we're doing this is because the theater, even though it just steps off of J Street, it's actually part of the CUNY campus. So all students, faculty members, and guests have to have this cleared for COVID clearance to get onto campus. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down the page and we are going to hit the plus button for visitors. And that is going to take us to a new page that has a QR code. You can either scan that QR code with your phone. I suggest just tapping the word here, which is highlighted in blue, above the right corner of the QR code. This will take you to another page where you will select your phone number or your email address. Now, it's very important that you select the device that has a photo of your vaccine card or the photo of your negative COVID test result. So if it's on your phone, select phone. If it's on your computer, select your email address. Or you can play it safe and just select both. After you hit next, you should shortly receive either an email or a text that will give you this link. Click on the link and this will take you to the page where you will submit your photo of either your COVID vaccine card or your negative COVID PCR test. Remember, that has to be within 7 days of the performance. Now we will enter our vaccine card information. You will have to put the date of the first dose and which type of vaccine it was, Pfizer or Moderna. You will have to also put the date of the second dose, also what type of vaccine it was. You are not required to have the booster, but if you want to put your booster information, you can. If you don't have the booster, you are going to take the toggle switch and move it over for skip dose. You only have to submit one photo of the front of your card. However, like me, if your vaccine was marked on both sides of the card, you have to show a photo of each side of the card, a photo of both vaccines. Okay, now we are going to hit add and submit that.
Are we there yet?
Not yet.
Technically, you're finished. Now all you have to do is keep a lookout for either an email or a text that will have your cleared for credential. When you get it, it will look like this. You will hit show access pass, and then it will actually give you a pass every day for the next year. So it doesn't matter which performance you come to, you will have a pass for either one of those days. Okay? It's important that you bookmark this page so that when you come to the show, you can click on the page and then it will bring up this pass and you will get entrance into the theater. Now I have even more exciting news. There is going to be a horse in my show on stage with me.
What?
Now, it is this horse's first time on stage in front of an audience, so fingers crossed that it goes well. That alone would be worthwhile to come and see.
I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande. I'm an old